Everyone, we are back with Oxygen Not Included. Basically, we were just saying, I was discussing with Twitch chat about how absolutely obsessed with blueprints I am, but how I also love this game. So we're gonna play a little bit of it, a couple hours at least, before we switch to blueprints, because we gotta make some more progress with our Cold Cuts colony. A funny name, sorta, but we named it that because we got Carnivore with this colony. We got an achievement that's actually, like, kind of hard to do. And we did it with this colony on December 22nd. We were also talking about how it's been a while since I played Oni or RimWorld because of the blueprints obsession. So we're probably going to need a little bit of a refresher on what's going on here. One second. Okay, so obviously because we did Carnivore, we had a lot of animals. And we still have several stables with, like, these mammoths. They're cramped. Numerous cramped mammoths. I have a fair bit of food, though. I wonder if I take the eggs out. So this is all messed up. We're going to change them for insulated pipes instead. And then try again with the electrolyzers. Right now, oxygen's okay. We have a fair bit, so it's not like an issue. The reason we want the oxygen is for these. Maybe I'll just disable it for now. The problem is that they can go, like, up to space. Okay, this is actually blocked. Look at how cute this is. There's a data bank, but there's nothing really else in here. It's just cute. It just looks cute. Okay, fair enough. I think I'm just replacing wood ladders with stone ladders to get some of the wood back. We have wood, but not that much because now basically we've used it all. It's been our power source. And even though we have these, they require shearing and... yeah, this one doesn't have power. No power because no... Okay, why are we not getting on this? All right, I'm just gonna unequip the suits. Not do suits for now. I'm trying to get job suitability, but it's not gonna happen until we have figured out the electrolyzers over here, this SPOM, and like producing enough oxygen to just keep these filled. I could get rid of a couple of them. I wonder if I disable it, what'll happen to the oxygen inside. Because there's a lot of these. Let's just get rid of a few of them. Someone suggested, which isn't a bad idea, it just feels a little like cheesy, is they suggested just putting the shower outside. So we moved our showers outside of this main area. And so then like your people would just use the suits to go shower and then come back. I don't know. We can definitely try it, but the problem with doing it this way is that If you only have the showers on the other side of the suit, which is what the person suggested, then everyone can take turns taking showers. If everything's on the other side of the suit, they're going to be wearing the suits and not dropping them off for someone else. So I'm not really sure how I want to do it. We still haven't found whatever it is that's supposedly like south of us. Supposed to be south of us. There's supposed to be something down here. Do I know what it is? No. I wonder if I should just go over a little bit. Maybe to like here. We'll try that. Give them something else to do. Okay, so that's kind of the summary of where things are at in the colony, what we've been working on, what this colony was for. It is the Frozen Planet pack, so obviously that impacts so much of how things are happening. Like, to get the water, we had to like melt it first, which means using some of the wood. To keep the water hot enough, it needs to not like pull too much temperature in from the environment around it. Because these pipes were regular pipes, they all were breaking. Because I guess the water is like freezing in them. -3-degree water in the pipes. So I need someone to replace those. We might need to eat one of you. I don't think we can really afford to feed all of you. Okay, let's just eat 2 of them. Or kill 2 of them. Okay. We'll keep working on the showers. We haven't really done anything in space, but we have got up here. If we want to do anything with space, we probably need to get proper metal refining and steel going before that's going to happen. This is pumping. Let's just disable it for now. Because it's going to make like a vacuum in there. All right, I need to blow my nose. Let me get a tissue and just hide for a second while I do this. Holy moly! Red Sir, thank you so heck much for 220 streams. It is all the streams. It's all the streams. Happy Monday. Thank you, friend. Thank you for lurks. Okay. We're back. I'm back. This is an ad break, but that's fine because we need time anyway, right? Is this to deliver wood to the things? Okay. But we have no wood. Okay. Good. So let's go ahead then and set the priority of like the replacement of that ladder and this ladder like to not wood. Let's set those high. Let's prioritize these pipes even higher because that's just annoying that it's all looks broken and it keeps showing as broken. There are 2 here, but I thought we ate one of these. We could eat one of the eggs. We could eat 1 or 2 of the eggs, in fact. Is our food storage full? Almost. This bed is for Nictor. No, because they hate being in the dark. Okay, this ladder, please. Look at this rec room. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna do eggshells into lime forever. We're not gonna have Pokeshell molts, I don't think. Someone should be fine. We have no research selected. Oh boy. There's so much to research, and also, like, what's our priority, you know? So I did get the material science, which is the, like, Radbolt one. We could start setting that up. That's gonna give us unlock all the yellow tier, the spaced out research. I don't think it's all spaced out, but spaced out definitely is in the yellow tier for the most part. You can see which is from a DLC based on the banner on the research item. So if there's a banner, it means it's from a DLC. So like this one right here, Mercury Light, is from Frosty Planet pack. Tigger, enjoy lurks. How's it going? I did do the tube one with our Sweaty Gloves colony. In general, that one's just nice because they travel so fast using those tubes. We could just research the metal refinery and get it set up later. Okay. This is power. It looks decent. Okay, that battery is pretty full. I'm gonna get rid of those. Okay, I'm just noticing that this line at the top is not actually connected here. It's not connected at all. And there's not that much on it. If you do the math, there's 5 here, 10, 250, like 490. Only 490 on it. What does this one do? Why don't we combine those two? Right here. Okay. Now. Okay, that is all connected up. And we should get rid of this one because this one would make more sense to use. No, no, no. Pinoy boy meep. Get off of it. Thank you, Pinoy boy meep. Tumbleweed. How you doing? Hi. Hey, friend. Hey. Hey. Ooh. Insulate pipes happening. Good. Okay, so this one, where are you? Because this one also has to go. No, no, no. Snowy Miss. No, no, no. Get rid of it. If anything, we would put another one here somewhere. Somewhere. Maybe we get rid of these. Yeah, let's get rid of these ones. They're not doing anything anyway, because the carbon is now down here. Wherever they are, there needs to be carbon dioxide accumulating. Are you dying? Kerbonk! It was the wrong thing. Okay, Kerbonk, put the worm suit back on. Kerbonk? Does that mean someone else I unequipped the wrong suit? Is someone else running around with the suit on dying, suffocating right now? This game. Is someone suffocating right now? That's half of this game, I swear. Okay, I don't know what this snow tile's about, but this appears to be a new area for the Alveo Vera because some of this has to go. Specifically, I want to get rid of these ones right here. What is this? Ice? Okay. Let's... Huh. Why does that look like that? I don't know. I'm going to just put it on a tile down here, and it's going to store the ice for those Alvia Vera. The Alvia Vera produce oxalate. Oxalate, like, off gases, oxygen. So it's just amazing for this game. Flame, how you doing? I hope everyone is having a fantastic start to the week. I hope you're having a great start of your week. Having coffee? Sounds good, Tumbleweed. I just asked Emo to make more because... I once again did not sleep well. I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's fine. I am in fact fine. It's just annoying, you know. It's annoying. That's basically why, like that's unmedicated sleep for me. It's like in and out of sleep issues. Like, anyway. Lurk meeting. We'll see you, Mel. We'll see you, Mel. I am feeling okay though. I think because I caught up like over the weekend, you know, so it makes it easier to make do with a night where you don't get as good of sleep. I don't really want more dupes. We have 13 duplicates, which feels like a lot. Let's just take the spicy tofu. We do have 1 poke shell. I kind of forgot about that. That's funny. Okay. Let's go regular towels here. No, not there. Okay, this is the tile. Okay, we'll want them to build this one before we... I mean, I guess I could leave that one Alvia Vera there if it's going to do something once in a while. Yeah, I want to get rid of these ones specifically. So we can just go ahead and deconstruct this. Have them sweep the ice. We'll have them build like one of these, maybe both of these, a couple of these. Oh boy. That's a lot more polluted water than I expected. I kind of thought it would freeze because it's negative 17 degrees. But polluted water is negative 20, maybe? Negative 20, maybe? So I do a thing here called Heckin' Legends Choice. It gives my tier 3 Twitch subscribers, my super members on YouTube, and my, no, you know what? Not that one. My Patreon folks, like anyone that's subscribed on Patreon or Ko-Fi instead of Twitch or in addition to Twitch, they can all vote in the Heckin' Legends Choice. Then the Heckin' Legends Choice stream happens, a game of their choosing, at a subsequent date on Twitch and YouTube, right? So right now we're doing a vote. The games in the vote include Alchemy Factory, Manor Lords, The King is Watching, and Zombie Cure Lab. So if you happen to be one of those people that happens to be in that category, tier 3 super members, and Patreon or Ko-Fi subscribers, make sure that you... Yeah, that's cute. Make sure that you vote in that vote. Vote in that vote. Right now, Alchemy Factory is in the lead. I would love to play more Alchemy Factory. I'm super down for that, if that's what people want. So... You just say the word, chat. Coffee cup. Okay. Emo's stealing my coffee cup, which is great news. Emo is stealing my coffee cup. This is great news. Ilana's just collecting addictions. No, Alistair, so I am not a huge fan of putting too many hours into a game in early access. We've talked about this. I've been burned by early access before, not in the sense that I don't like early access, in the sense that I, Ilana, have given up on a game before giving it a fair chance because of early access. So I have had games where like the main time that I tried the game was early access, and then I like didn't really do more with it, and I probably should have, and I didn't. And so I'm trying not to like kind of like fizzle myself out on any games before they're done. And one of the ways I do that is I pace myself with the early access games. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. Thank you. Ooh. Careful. But it is really cool, and seeing your build, Alistair, totally makes me want to play a ton more. I'm hoping we play more of it before that date, because that stream will be in February, but we'll see. Okay, cool. Wait. These foxes don't have a thing. What happened? They're not in a stable. They're not even supposed to be a stable. This is just where we're incubating. Oh my God, this is out of control. There's animals everywhere. Okay, it's fine. We're just gonna make it a stable. It's fine. This could be a stable. This could be a stable. We could be shearing them if we had one of these things in here. So let's build it and start shearing them. Okay, and then once we build this wall, we'll get rid of these, and that'll make this room bigger, which will make them less cramped because they're cramped. And I don't think they're that happy about it. And we're gonna murder one of them, maybe two. And yes, I'm choosing the ones who have been recently sheared because I don't want to waste resources, because I do get fairly obsessive about my colony management games. All right, so more Alveo Vera. I'm hoping that by making a super big Alveo Vera farm down here, we can, one, remove some of it here, which is good. Two, have the Alveo Vera basically below where our power production is, and the carbon dioxide will just pull where those Alveo Vera are for them to suck it in. Three, there's an achievement. The achievement is about auto sweepers sweeping stuff, delivering stuff for you. So I thought, why not have the auto sweepers deliver ice from the storage bins to the plants? At least that's my theory. I think it'll work. I think it'll work. Okay, cool. Yeah. I kind of had that with Subnautica. It took me a long time to go back and finish it because when I first played, it didn't have an end. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Well, I'm glad that you went back and did finish it. There's a few games I played too much in EA, and now I struggled to play through the start again to get to the 1.0 content. Yes. And even games that I've really adored in early access, I will just be like, you know what? Let's wait. And I'm kind of glad that I did, because I am having a lot of fun with them because I gave myself the time. I don't know. Like Flotsam, I played probably like 30, 40 hours of Flotsam in early access. But that was over the course of several years. It wasn't that much, you know? Okay, let's do Nicta No No No. Does not everyone has a warm coat? Oh, we have some more. Pinoy Boy, I think you need a warm coat. Everyone's wearing one. I think that you want to wear one too, don't you? Don't you want to be like everyone else? Don't you want to be like everyone else? I think I missed one. I may have just seen a friend go live in Blueprints and said, if you're here, know that I'm excited for you. I'm from the Pacific Northwest. I'm usually good without a coat. Yeah, your cold doesn't even get that cold, right? I'm in a t-shirt and shorts at the moment. Yeah, that's fair. I love it out there. Like, from the areas that I have visited, I haven't been to every part. You know, but yeah. Let's just, like, we don't really know how this is gonna work, so I'm just gonna try, like, something like this for now. And then I'll put the auto sweeper in and see how it does. Yeah, I don't really know. Don't go through there. So these pipes are breaking, which they might not do if the water's moving. Is this ready to go? Okay, if it's above 800 grams, go ahead and turn on. If this is oxygen, turn on. Ooh. Let's not do that. Let's do this is oxygen and above a certain pressure level. So this is an AND gate. So it says Atmos sensor, the gas element type, the Atmos sensor, which is the pressure. Both of them have to apply for you to pump the oxygen. So I'm just going to get that made real quick. We don't really need that. We don't need that over there. We don't need that. This was to catch, like, carbon dioxide. Why is it breaking? Because the air is too cold, I think. Okay. The air in here is going to be warm. So why don't we change it to going into this room and up instead. And then we can get rid of this once it's empty. We could even do 2. I don't know that we need to, but given that we're doing this manually, we could do 2. It doesn't really matter which one gets filled first. So I'll just do this. Okay, cool. Start working on that. Or keep working on that, or whatever you want to call it. We're gonna deliver another suit here. I don't know what they're doing with the rotten food. We have a little bit of wood now. A little bit, which means our power is running. So let's look at this real quick. Okay, we need to get rid of this one now. Deconstruct those now. This one's ice. This one probably was wood. We'll get rid of that. Why am I getting rid of those? Because I set up power to come from these these like power transformers. So it needs to be going this way. If it's not, then something is wrong. Something is wrong. Building disabled. Enable, please. Enable, please. Thank you. Okay, we're good now. Over 0. Thank you for lurking, friend. Hunbun said hi. Hi, Fire. Good to see you, too. I hope you're both doing well. I hope the move is going okay. I just remembered. My brain, you know, sometimes. I hope it's going smoothly. It's a lot. It can be a lot, I should say. Okay, cool. Yes, work on these things. This is a bit of a priority, isn't it? Let's do it. I feel like it is because of what we want to do in the game. So let's just have them fix this up for me. I think we should probably get rid of this. Or leave it as a carbon dioxide gap. But we don't need a carbon dioxide gap because this is not on the ground. Okay, now. Atmo above, let's say 500 grams and oxygen. Now we can enable this because as long as it's pumping oxygen, I don't care. What has this been about? I don't want this vent. It's closed. We're good. Read the last message. It's going. Oh, you did do a message. Okay, let's see. Tonight is ladies' night because my husband is talking to the landlord today. And apparently he forgot about the contract he wanted to draw up. Then he wanted to use the bathroom and didn't close the door while he was peeing. The landlord? Excuse me? I would have been so mad. I also would have given hell. A lot of it. A lot of it. Excuse me? There's a few games I played too much in EA. Now the struggle is to play through the start again to get to the 1.0. Yeah, that's the other reason. I don't want to grind so much and then have to restart my game. So Alchemy Factory, for example, I'm totally good with putting 10, 20, 30 hours into it. I just don't want to put hundreds of hours into it and then have to restart, you know? Something that feels manageable for me. For everyone, that amount is different. Some folks will be like, yeah, I'm good with restarting and learning from all those hours with a better second run. It's just personal choices, and you got to decide what makes sense for you, you know? Yeah, Yikes is right. I would be so upset. Hopefully you can get some good boundaries established with them and not have to deal with that kind of stuff. Because, ew. Is this a bathroom? Like, does this count as a bathroom? No, because this is open right here. Okay, we'll figure it out. I should probably stand up. How long's it been? Maybe an hour-ish. Oh, wait, we can't do that yet. We don't have yellow research set up yet. I could just research everything that's purple and blue, purple and pink, whatever these colors are. They kind of, this one doesn't look blue to me, but it's not purple. Is it like periwinkle? This one is not pink, but it's not quite purple either. Yeah, he has something. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I remember once I like looked at this apartment in San Francisco and it was like living under someone's home, and that's fine. Like kind of like a bottom floor unit, right? And then they were like, yeah, but like, you know, we're gonna want you to have like dinner with us like every week and this and that. And like, you're not gonna be able to do like anything. Like you can never have people over. You can never. And I was just like, this is way too involved in my life as your tenant, and I need to not live there. I was like, I can't, like, you want me to come over for dinner? No, thank you. No, thank you. Where's my bathtub? Wasn't I supposed to have a bathtub? Are we not? Am I not playing with Bubbles' bathtub? I think Bubbles' bathtub was the one that wasn't updated, right? I don't think it was updated. It's like lavender. Yeah, I'm not great with those color words. Like the difference between them, you know? It's... yeah. But that makes sense. Lavender. Yeah. Oh, they just did like a little handshake. That was cute. Saw friend handshake, maybe? Yeah, okay, so these are gonna start making oxalate. Then we transfer the oxalate to these sconces. We could have, we talked about this. Someone was talking about like a utility area. I would love to have a utility area on the side over here. So let's go ahead and just, when we get the chance, we'll just dig it out. You don't actually have to get rid of those at the top. Is that a Wheezewort seed? Interesting. Ooh. Okay, someone needs to enable this one. Because this thing is all hydrogen right now. And we need to enable, oh, these. Enable. Enable. And then I think our spawn's gonna start working. No, enable. Thank you. What do you mean no power? What do you mean disabled by the automation grid? Oh. Yeah, that's not right. These need to be connected, please. Oh no, and this pipe isn't built. We are not done yet. No. Okay, until we cycle this so it's just oxygen, let's not. No guess, I can maybe understand. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it was like an older person who I was living below. So like maybe they just really wanted their quiet, which is fair, especially with how small the apartment was. You know, kind of makes sense. Okay, that looks like our balance of gases is now correct in the spawn. We need oxygen sufficiently surrounding this, so that way this won't suck up anything other than oxygen. And then, I should have done a buffer. It's fine. And then this one's got to be surrounded in hydrogen whenever it pumps. But also, this SPOM can now be a SPOM. You know what? I'm not going to cancel the wires in case I just need a quick reconnect. You know what I mean? But I don't want this to be connected to my other power. So we're gonna have it do its thing over here. And I guess, in theory, if we wanted to, we could probably siphon some of the hydrogen off for power for the colony. But we'll have to see. Pipe blocked. Okay, let's look at the pipes of oxygen. Right. Right. That's why. Just make it all insulated. If you would. See, I do love this game. Look at how much I love this game. Chat, what were you talking about? I hope you're doing well, Sarlicia. I do want to play more Blueprints, if anyone's wondering. I do very much. I do. I do. We'll probably do it later. We're just trying to also play some of the other obsessions. Me, when someone tells me they want their follower a teal color. Is this slightly blue one the teal? or the slightly blue one next to that one? Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Correct. Just pick one and tell them to deal with it. Thank you for that, Alistair. Thank you for that. That was great. We all needed that. Okay, let's look at our oxygen pipes. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a gas emptier. No, not this one. Isn't there one that drops it into the pipe? Isn't there one that drops into the pipe like the liquid? I mean, I guess I could just release it off into the world, but I thought there was one that lets you drop it in the pipe. Are you cold? Pinoy Meep. Pinoy Boy Meep. Go put on your warm jacket. No. 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 Come here. No. Go put on your jacket. They're going to the heater. See, if you had put on your jacket, you wouldn't need to go to the heater. You're also not wearing one. Whoa. That's the jet suit. Whoa. The neutronium packs ammo suit is so cute. It's so cute. It's cute. I like it. But I also really like the dino ones, so it's hard to choose, you know? What are you wearing? Are you wearing a snazzy suit? All right, we got to make a few more of these. I think there are people that are not wearing warm clothes. Like, you have a warm coat on, right? Yeah, you have a warm coat. So you're just cold. Fair enough. It is very cold everywhere. It would be nice to use the hot oxygen for the actual base. What is that about? Oh, maybe insulated. All right, well, we have a spawn, which makes me happy. That's the most important thing right now. Is this disabled? It doesn't look disabled. The visual is broken. It's supposed to be like flat, right? I don't think the oxygen has enough heat capacity to heat up all the ice. Oh, I don't want it to heat up all the ice. I just wanted it to be like warm enough for my people. A girl once asked me what my heart desired. Apparently blood, oxygen, and neural messages were all the wrong answers. Mm-hmm. I mean, it depends on the girl. You know? Depends on the girl. Depending on who you ask, you know? A sciencey person is probably gonna be like, yeah, you're right. Those are the answers. That's interesting. It's doing a bunch of stuff in there. Okay, let's just get that oxalate before we deconstruct that, I guess. Because I would much rather move them down here. We could also have alveovarus seeds down here, right? Like that, maybe? Why are you starving? We have food, don't we? Okay, we have food. Here, eat this mammoth. Do we have enough to make pemmican? We don't have tallow. Okay, murder this adorable narwhal. Kill the narwhal? I wonder if we should wrangle a narwhal. What do they eat? Oh, we don't want to wrangle them. They eat something I don't have. They eat this, don't they? Bonbon tree nectar, maybe? Let's look. Bonbon tree and sucrose. Yeah. Can't find food. I just have meat. My cook should be able to cook that up now. And we're gonna try the suits now. Oh, wait. Some of them have gone outside without suits on, but it's fine. What is happening? Why did some of them disappear when I was pasting it? Okay. We'll just copy the same settings from these. This is fully stocked up, so hopefully, look. Look at that suit. It's cute. I guess I could have everyone wearing it. Can I set that colony wide? Not the default outfit. I see. I have to change it for each person.
Guppy and Dragon just subscribed for 10 months. Happy Doomsday.
Guppy, thank you so heckin' much for 10 months. Thank you for the continued support. I appreciate very much. I hope you're doing well. 10 heckin' months already. That's amazing. Okay, we're just gonna keep changing these because they're just cute when they have like custom ones. They don't all have to be the Neutronium ones. These, some of these like other ones are really cute too. What are you doing? Okay, you just delivered 5 of them, I guess. This person's so slow. I don't know why they're so slow. Yeah, I just like really, I was like, you know what? I think the suits make people slow. Which is another reason to not do this after we get job suitability. We'll move the suits like normal so they're outside further. But right now I'm just trying to get job suitability. Like I've never gotten the achievement. It requires them, every single one of your dupes for 10 days using a suit to do one task. So, yeah. All right, Tigger, the spandex is too cold. Switch, please. Those are our first support points of the day. Guppy, thank you for kicking off support points for the day and for 10 heckin' months. All right, let's go ahead and stand up, get some little stretchies going. Yeah, Geek and Gale. I don't know if it was you, but I just talked about that earlier. How someone told me to just put the suits at the showers and how that's a cheese for the achievement. It's a great cheese if you want to do it that way. It just doesn't feel... It feels a little cheesy for me. So I did put the showers outside, but I put like everything outside. And we're going to attempt to have them take turns going out to do all the tasks. See how it works. And if it doesn't work, I will literally move the ammo suits in front of the showers. Like, I'm going to try my best not to cheese it, but I'm not going to spin my wheels too long. If we need to cheese, we can cheese, you know? Sometimes you must cheese. Okay. That's just additional storage. Now these are not working because of the atmosphere. So now is when we're going to deconstruct them. As discussed, I wanted to open up the space for more for the critters here. What do we not have pike apples? We might need more pike apples. We could change one of these to pike apples. Maybe. I kind of want to get rid of it. Change it. All of it. Get rid of it. I think I'm gonna move the... I'm gonna put some pike apples here. So the pike apples require... They require phosphorite. So we could... Here, we'll do an airflow tile with a storage container with phosphorite in it. And then we'll just grow some more pike apples here. We don't really eat the pike apples, but the floxes do. So I think it'd be really good to have a lot of them. Cool. I don't think they have food. Confined, miserable. What are you confined in? The floor? We're gonna eat you. You got confined in the floor, so we're gonna eat you. You're... Okay, well, there's two of them stuck in the floor, so I'm gonna free one of them. I'm gonna free one of them! You shall be free. Okay, the mammoths are looking a little bit better. They're a little bit less... there were too many of them, let's say. Food? We have some pemmican. I might just allow them to make barbecue? Because then two different cooks can both be working on it at the same time. River Zero's bored because there aren't any suits available for them. That's part of the issue with this setup. We could... Oh, that's an idea. I actually really like that idea. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this. How do I want to do this? I'm going to move this wire up. And then we're going to get rid of this wire. And we're going to switch this to a heavy watt plate. And we're going to move one of the wheels inside. Hey! Hey! What is that? Did someone poop in my base? Who pooped in my base? Why'd you poop in my base? Clean up your poop. Who did this? Disgusting. But yeah, that's what we will do. If any, like, if we have to, that's what we're doing. Okay, so this is not a bathroom without a toilet. Let's look at the bathroom. Washroom. Flush toilet, plumbed wash station. Latrine, toilet wash station. So the shower is nothing. Huh. We could move the shower into a room to make it like a nature reserve, maybe. These are just missing the ice. That's where the sweeper will come in handy. So what do you need? Iron? We could probably do it. Oh. Okay. It is too big right now to get all of them. But I just wonder if we do something else in these other corners. Let's just try making these and go from there. See how many they reach. We can always cancel this last row over here and this last row. Oh, wait. It's this side. Cancel, cancel. More. Okay. Look at their faces that they're making. Look at these gourmets rubbing their bellies. So excited. Sorry about that. Snuck up on me. I try to mute for coughing if I can. I don't really want any more people. Right now we have a lot with 13. We have a little bit of stress. I never made a massage clinic, did I? We can try enabling the boombox to have like extra fun recreation, maybe? Oh, yeah, that door's fine. Let's leave this one closed. I want to keep the shine bug up here for beauty. This is a bathroom. There's a couple more bathrooms down here. They're scheduled to... They're on different schedules. So we have 3 different schedules to split up bathroom time. Which also gives more of them a chance to shower. How are you out here without a suit? Light wounds. From what? Being cold, maybe? Let's sweep up the tallow. We need that. For pemmican. Okay, 3 ranches of these is probably good. We could probably incubate some more. Let's incubate mammoths. If we can afford the power. We have it automated, so it shouldn't be too bad. That'll remove 2 of the eggs and get us more mammoths more quickly. This looks good. How's the oxygen look? They look good too. Okay. Cool. Okay, pike apples. Some more pike apples. They're gonna go over here to help feed these dudes. Dudes. Don't have any foods. We're not eating pike apple, are we? Maybe we're cooking it. Let's check. We're not cooking it. We are not cooking it. So they're just eating so many. We could eat 1 or 2 of them. But really, I would like to just make more pike apple. Because, they're producing wood. Wood becomes our power. We also have to use it to, like, melt ice, for example. So the foxes, we, like, shear their horns, and we get wood, and then we turn around and do a bunch of good stuff with it. Knithugs Bane, enjoy Lurky Lurks. Thank you for being here, friend. Appreciate you. Also, Not Eye Fox. Hi, Not Eye. How you doing? Not A? Is this supposed to be Not A Fox? Maybe it's supposed to be Not A Fox, and I say Not I. And you're probably like, Ilana, how do you not get my name? After all this time. Come on, Ilana. How you doing? Not A Fox. I need a nap, so just checking it and leaving a lurk. Perfect. They didn't hear me rambling about their name. Sam Wraith, how you doing? Hello, good midnight. I love Frosty Planet. It's easier planet than Terra. It has, like, different... So I do think that there's definitely some challenges with the Frosty Planet pack. I like the challenges. I don't know. I thought the prehistoric was pretty easy, to be honest. The prehistoric planet. Because it becomes fairly easy to get, like, biodiesel. I got my first colony imperative, these, like, big achievements at the top, with the prehistoric planet pack by doing the, defeating Demolier. Yeah, I defeated Demolier. So I feel like I have a special place for Prehistoric Planet because of the fact that it was the one that got me that, that achievement, that, like, yeah, you know, it's really exciting when you do something like that for the first time. It can be very exciting to do something like that. What do they need again? Phosphorate? We're not gonna have the phosphorate for this money, are we? Yeah, phosphorate. Where do we get phosphorate? Ice and phosphorate. This one needs to be phosphorate. Can't change the storage settings yet. Oh, there's 2 in here. Oh. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this one. I don't know why there's one there and one there. But we can get rid of the second one. What are you doing? No, no, no. We don't need any of this now. Let's see here. Let's change these. Okay, first off, let's just get rid of this one. We don't need both. We don't need both. One there is plenty. We'll just deconstruct this. Okay, cool. Lots to do. I just have so much queued up. So we're going to be going on break here soon. But basically, I'm moving one of the wheels inside because I'm doing the suits thing. We're incubating. We got a spawn going. We're going to fix automation with this. So what I want to do is the same thing sort of that I did with the other one, which is an AND gate and 2 instead of just 1 sensor. So the Atmo and the gas element. So that way we're checking to make sure it's the right element and the right pressure. Another option is check for the right element and then just do a buffer. So there has to be enough carbon dioxide for 5 seconds. Not buffer. Filter? Filter, I think. Sparkle Butt! Sparkle Butt? Why are you not wearing a suit? How did you get out? Over here? Yeah, over here. Okay, lock this. Rex is hard to ranch. The Rex are so... Oh, 100%. The Rex were really hard. Because they just ate all of the... darls. The dartles. The Mammoth gives Mammoth Patty. The Rock Crusher can give Phosphorate from Mammoth Patty. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. We already have it set up to crush the Mammoth Patties. I just forgot that that's what it does. So, heck yeah, that's beautiful. There's our circle. There's our circle. Okay, we're gonna go on a quick little break. We are gonna be doing a little bit more Oni before we, at least like maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours before we consider switching games. So don't go anywhere. There's still lots to do in our Frosty Planet. But in the meantime, let's take a quick little break. Breaks are good. We can do Gardic or Words on Stream. Maybe we should do Gardic this time. That's the picture guessing one instead of the words guessing one. We're going to do Gardic because I'm mad at word scrambles right now. It's kind of a joke, but also kind of not. I'm going to go say hi to my husband, see how he's doing, refresh my beverages, stretch a little. You know the deal. I highly recommend that you take a break as well. If you need a break, I'll be back in a bit. Thanks for being here. Thanks. Why are you not loading? Thanks for being here. Now we'll go on break. Game over. Okay, that's fine. We won't do a restart. Okay, I was gonna ask about heist. Good job heisting. Enter heist. I'll give berries in a second. Panderific. Look at you go, friend. Good job with 8 correct guesses in the words pictures game. Gardic on stream. No, what's it called? Yeah, Gardic on stream. I wanted to call it Gardic show. All right, Geek and Gale, look at you go. You got second place overall. We got Nick Burns. How's it going? Congrats on third place. You gonna do it? Okay. There you go. And everyone gets berries because words are hard. Tlassing, good to see you. Zool, good to see you. Hey. Hey, hi, hi. Hey, hi. I didn't touch up my lipstick, but it looks okay. It's not bad for a couple hours in. All right, let's go ahead and keep going because video games is good. We like video games. And we are definitely very much so still thinking about blueprints. So we got a lot of work to do today. I'm glad we're doing this though. I am so glad we're doing this. I wonder if we can do this and then like research all of it up till there. You know what we really should research is this one, because this is the one for the rad bolts. We need that to do this. Yeah, we'll start with that. How much wood do we have? Not very much. Still not very much. It's almost like we need more. I could switch to doing... Did you just eat the Mammoth patty? Oh no, you created a Mammoth patty. It looked like you ate it. I was like, gross. Not that there aren't animals that eat their own excrement. There definitely are. There definitely do be some... Why is there ethanol over here? How did ethanol get here? Huh. Also, did I remove this? No, I did not. We could, here's what we can do. Temporarily, just to get it to go in. We could just send this liquid here. No, not this liquid. The other liquid. Willow, how's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. Nice to have you. How was stream? How was Oni? I don't believe that I'm following. I think that this might be the first time we're meeting. If so, hi, I'm Ilana Orama. I am a RimWorld Plus streamer, or someone who very much gets obsessed with colony management games. Complex colony management games are my favorite games. I started streaming with a game called RimWorld, played a lot of it on stream, but lately I have been dabbling more with variety content, including a lot of Oxygen Not Included, another longtime favorite game. And lately I've just been playing tons of blueprints. Like tons of blueprints. Seen you around in the killer circles. Oh, heck yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I was lurking there today. I was lurking there today. I swear I followed. Okay, am I following now? Okay. This way I can come by sometime. Thank you so much for the raid. Raiders, I have a little thing. I'm gonna show you the thing. I hope you enjoy it. In the meantime, those of you that were hanging out with me, go say hi to Willow. Check out their channel. They play Oni. Oxygen not included. Willow, tell us what you were working on in Oni, if you haven't already. Oh, it was good. No one died. Yay. We don't have a raid message. Totally fair. Leofar, how's it going? Wojo, how you doing? Reign Supreme, hi. Oh, we're still heisting? The heist has arrived. Never mind. All right, here's my raid video. Enjoy.
Welcome in, Raiders. It's nice to have you here. Why should you follow Wilano Rama? I'm about to make that clear. We got cat cams, dog tricks, charity streams, of course, Rimworld, cooking, and variety games.
We may get a bit chatty, and we all know words are hard. Our viewers are heckin' legends, and together we'll go far. We got them heckin' dope mods, some cozy chill vibes. Now listen to the llama. Go ahead and click subscribe.
I hope you enjoyed that. Willow's also playing RimWorld in the evenings this week, Monday and Friday. Heck yes. So everyone who's missing RimWorld because I haven't been playing it as much, you can get your fix. Monday and Friday with Willow. Willow, it's really, really awesome to properly meet you. Thank you so much for the raid and bringing your community over. Raiders, let's talk about Willow's question. What are we working on in Oni? So not this update, but the prior update, I got my first like major colony achievements, and I did the prehistoric planet packs, defeating Demolier achievement, last line of defense. I also got Home Sweet Home, and then we did the lab map, and I just was on this like roll of like super cool achievements in Oni, this game that I have. Don't hold on. I forgot. I went on break and took him off. This game that I've played for so heckin' long and like have never made progress like that before. So we're coming back to Frosty Planet Pack because I didn't get any of these achievements with Frosty Planet Pack, and there is Full Steam Ahead, which is a Frosty Planet specific one, but we're not there yet. What we have done is Carnivore. Carnivore was so hard. It took me like 3 tries to get Carnivore. 3 proper tries of trying to do Carnivore. I have the hatch and the meat. This is... I haven't taken off the tag on meat because collectible. I don't know. This is meat. We love meat. We are a pro meat community. Carnivore is so hard. Bob, how you doing? It was really hard. So that was really cool. Obviously, I got a lot of help from chat discussing numbers with Bammoths. And if you don't know, the Bammoths give you like 22,000 kilocalories of meat. So it makes it a lot easier if you can. Are you... We have an angry Pokeshell, even though we shouldn't, because this is Frosty Planet because of this printing pod. Oh, okay, it's fine. You know what I need? I don't know why there's like polluted oxygen here, but I think we need the airflow to flow better. So Raiders, obviously we have ranches. We have a lot of stables because we were working on Carnivore. But also, we are doing mostly wood for power still. So, of course, we are using the floxes for that. I just started expanding our pike apple plants because we need more of that. I've also started working on like a little bit more of a proper power distribution thing. What we're working on right now is job suitability. It's literally, look at. What are you missing? Meat. We need more food. Like a lot more food, I think. Can we... What do you do with the plume squashes if you don't have the French fries? Nothing. Okay. I could allow them to eat it, I guess, if they want. Willow, please make sure to do any post-stream self-care if you need to do so. It's important that you take good care of yourself, especially at the end of a long stream. We super support you taking good care of yourself. And we'll be here. I'll be here for a really long time. I stream like 6, 7, 8 hours at least usually. Because I stream 3 days a week typically. So long stream ahead of us. We'll be doing some blueprints later because I'm obsessed. I'd love the puff, but the shipping to Norway is more than the stuffy. Oh no. Okay, yeah, that stinks. Yeah, that makes sense. I just watched a dupe on my world get snipped to 50% because they were just standing around the Pokeshell for funsies, I guess. I was thinking that we might need to not die to this Pokeshell. I don't want to die to it. Oh my god, look at the little one. Look at it. Look at it. With the bubble. Oh boy. But like, they're not really going up there that much. Maybe if I get rid of those, they just won't go up there. Just don't go up there. All right, so we're making pemmikins, so we have a little bit of food now. We have a little bit of food. I think it's gonna be okay. Okay, so this one can be run without wearing the suit. This one you have to put the suit on to go run. It's a choice. I think that I might let them make some pike apple skewers. No? No, we're not allowed to have pike apple? You're cramped in here? Oh, because the eggs. Why don't we eat egg? Why don't we eat some egg? Are you just throwing all of these on the ground? I think you are. You're trolling me, aren't you? Who's sparkle butting? Claiming Light is still sparkle butting. How wonderful. Okay, where can I crack eggs? Nowhere. Okay, we're gonna crack eggs outside. Down here. Okay, okay. Okay. This is not a bathroom. The only way I can make it a bathroom is if I put a toilet and a sink in. If we're gonna do that, we probably should lock or remove the... You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna change things. Once again, changing things. Showers? Showers. What are you... What are you powering? This over here. Okay, what if we don't do that? What if we get another power transformer to run over there? All right, let's get rid of all this wire. And, actually, we could probably use some of it. Do we want to use this wire? No, it's crappy. It's crappy. Just get rid of it all. I managed to get an overpressured electrolyzer and vacuum the other day. Kind of made me take a break from playing Oni. An overpressured electrolyzer in a vacuum. Yeah, Taylor, I would probably want to take a break too. Like, what? In a vacuum? Game, please. It does sound like it was glitching out. It does sound like it was not working properly. We don't have enough wood. We can up the priorities on these. One of them is not set to a 9. Maybe they haven't come in here and sheared. Let's check this. It is a stable. Okay, yeah, we're getting some wood. And we're running on the wheels. We have 13 dupes, so we have enough dupes to run on these wheels. I mean, really. Okay, what's going on over here? Did I mess this up? I think I did, didn't I? Oh, and then this, reconnect. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, now all of this, because I'm on the plumbing overlay, it automatically selects liquid pipes in the filter on the right. Otherwise, you can go into the deconstruct and select it. There's a lot of like quality of life like that they've added that just feels really, I don't know. Maybe I needed the more plume squash, but maybe I don't. I don't know. I think we have plenty of oxygen. I think you're lying to me. To me, this looks like a lot of oxygen, and I don't agree. Okay, I do really want the other power transformer. So where am I going to put it? Does it need to be a large one? Probably, but that's a lot of power. I mean, we could just leave it like this. It's not broken. Yeah, Arrow, we just built a spawn. Yeah, we just built a spawn. I just gotta decide if I want to siphon some of the hydrogen off of it. Sometimes I have to siphon a little to keep it balanced. That or like waste some of the hydrogen by like overproducing and not automating it. But it's risky. I'd rather siphon it because I can control it. My pawn, pregnant, 3rd trimester. Ilana, learn some construction and get to work. Time to get building. No time like the present. No time like the present. I mean, we could take Maya. We could get like at least a colonist, right? Exclamation join to put your name in the name queue. Do we have any beds for Maya? Nope. Maya, where are you gonna live? Do I have a sweater for Maya? Yeah, here. There's a sweater. So we could make another bedroom up here. Actually, you know what? I've already decided that's what I want to do. I like it. It's going to look cute. It's going to match the other bedrooms. We're going to do it. Okay, so now this. Let's make this a bathroom. Just like up here. Sink. Toilet. That'll make it a bathroom in here so they get the boost to the lavatory. Now that we have enough, I can't see. Can you tell that I can't see? Okay. Now that we have enough worm coats for everyone, we could start doing some art. We should also eat a couple of the flox eggs and maybe one mammoth egg. And then we're gonna make all egg into omelets once we have that option. Or souffle pancakes. 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 I would like pancakes, please. Souffle pancakes. No? You sure? What about souffle pancakes? No? No one's ever gonna do these eggs. Okay. I think I just need to up the priority a little bit. We're going to... This is going to be a mess. An annoying, annoying mess. And we're going to do it anyway. We're going to deconstruct all these. We're going to move them. Maybe not to where that Pokeshell is going to murder us. No. No. Should have hit shift. Okay, this is fine. We'll just do it up here. For right now, just to make it really easy. Is that wood? Don't do wood. Was it wood? No, it was igneous rock. Okay. I'm gonna make all of this like a 7. And not the sweeping, because I want them to build those first and then sweep. Gosh, see, this game is an obsession too. I'll take waffles or pancakes. I made waffles this weekend, and then we went to like a place that does pancakes, and I was like, we just have waffles. I can't order pancakes the next day, can I? So I got an omelet. Which is not nearly as exciting as getting pancakes. Automate sweeping and supplying errands by sucking up all nearby debris. I hope this works. Well, there's only one way to learn. If it will or won't work. One way to find out. One way to find out. Maybe I should get rid of those on either side and just do ladders. Not wood. Yeah, not wood. Anything but wood. Don't do wood. I'll just be mad at you if you do wood. Okay, cool. Spark arrestor. Nothing wrong with bonus pancakes. Extra pancakes, more pancakes. Omelets forever, please. Cool. Yeah, I mean... Can't really say no to some pancakes. I mean, you can, but you don't have to. So why would you? You can say no, but unless you're gluten-free, maybe don't. But if you're gluten-free, maybe don't eat them because they might hurt your tummy. Depending on the reasons for your gluten-free. And I'm not encouraging anyone to hurt their tummies. Yeah, I think no one's like walking up here. They're just not walking up there very much. Let's look at the air. There's still a lot of air over here. And a lot of carbon dioxide down here. In fact, we should probably build this lower down. But also, the carbon dioxide makes the alveo vera work, so maybe we want it. Maybe we want it. Who's Maya? Who's this person? Thena Thunderhammer! Thena Thunderhammer, say something in chat to claim your colonist who needs a bed. Needs a bed. Needs a bed. Could be you. Needs a bed. Say something in chat, Thena Thunderhammer. Where is job suitability? Because I'd like to look to see if it's actually happening. Because if not, I might turn the suits off. I don't know. 0 days in a row. So we have not done it. All right, then. It's because not everyone is doing it, right? Not everyone is getting out there to do tasks. We could change the schedule to involve more downtime. What is this symbol? Okay, you're a night owl. No one else has a preference. Okay. Yeah, I'm just kind of thinking, what if this group... This is a temporary schedule. I'm definitely not doing this all the time. Has, like, those work hours. Oh, wait. You need to work these hours. This is ridiculous, by the way, but I'm doing it. When is this group gonna go to the bathroom? Yeah, this is so ridiculous. New winner, who dis? Your name here. Yes. Who is your name here? Let's see. Valix Butterfly. I know Valix was in and out of like work lurks, so we'll give Valix a couple minutes and see if Valix says something in chat. You can still join the name queue, exclamation join, to put your name in, exclamation join, and then the word of your choosing to put that word of your choosing into the name queue. What we're doing right now is we're splitting up the workday significantly, so that way different dupes work at different times. Basically, I'm trying to make it so that way they take turns working on stuff to use these suits. So everyone uses a suit throughout the day because they have to go work on something outside. But if they're all having their work time at the same time, they're all trying to use those suits at the same time, and they're not all doing the task every day. I would rather make slow progress for 10 to 20 cycles and get my job suitability achievement than not. So let's try this. It's basically giving them a lot of rec time. So we could see about like some other cool recreation options, maybe? I don't like that it's not even. That's also not even. Oh. That's not bad. We could do that. Oh, MJ, you're dancing with over 0. Look at how cute you are. Okay. Cute. Cute. Bill Nye is dancing. Bill Nye the dancing guy. Nikto, no, 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 no. Nikto, yes, 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 yes. So they're gonna have a lot of recreation time, but like I said, I'm hoping that this will help with the suit situation. So this is a bathroom now, so it gives them the boost of being a washroom when they go shower. I think it's gonna give them a boost. I don't know. Okay, so storage containers. How exciting. 2 minutes is up. Valix has lurked hard. It's time for a new name. Dancing is very fitting for Bill Nye. Yeah, Bill Nye is a fun educator. What's with these oxygen tanks? Should I just release them inside here? I don't want to make it so gaseous that it like breaks their ears. Pops their eardrums. That's what happens sometimes when I empty these oxygen tanks. I don't know, maybe we'll just leave them. Maybe just leave them and don't. All right, we'll see if this is working. Let's pull a new name. Alistair! Congratulations, Alistair. You are a unicorn, which you probably know already. That means you get your person automatically. The person that doesn't have a bed is probably pretty mad at me. Doesn't have a bed right now. We could give you a bed, but it's not gonna be anywhere good. Let's just put a bed in. Let's just put a bed in. They just need somewhere to sleep, okay? They're just... Speaking of, where is Alistair? Look at Damage Carbine. Boogieing. Cute. All right, there's Anise going to dance. Where is Alistair? Alistair. Where you at, Alistair? I can't find you. I'm gonna shift through all the dupes. There was Kerbank. Some of you might not even remember that you have dupes. There you are. Oh boy. It's fine. You're definitely not sleeping on the ground because you don't have a bed. You're not. I swear. Okay, Alistair, you're an operator. Go become a tinkerer. Yeah, I win. Congratulations. Don't worry. We just have some angry Pokeshells chilling in the base. Totally normal. Totally normal. We could try to trap them. No! Run away! Run away! Run away! No! Welcome to the colony. Short-lived operator. Okay, maybe if everyone attacks them at the same time, we'll survive. Good job, Rith. I don't know if we want to get rid of the Pokeshell malts immediately. Okay, we're not doing those automatically. Let's just store them. Are they under organic and already selected? Perfect. Okay. Okay, we had to kill them because they were gonna kill us, okay? There's another one right here that will be hatched if I don't do something about it. We could relocate the egg, like, up here. Or even, you know what? Let's relocate it even further. Relocate it up here. Okay, that's a good idea. Okay. 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 Let's see what happens if we build the auto sweepers, because nobody's building them. And I want this to work. And I wonder if we're not storing oxalate. Because if these are all full, maybe they don't have anywhere to put them. We can make a couple more oxalate sconces for oxalate delivery. Hey, Drevink! Like, what do you mean? Like the cheese that they use in like Ritz cracker sandwiches, Sandwraith? Oh my gosh, tell us. Tell us. What about it? After a week of only chicken noodle soup, celery is fantastic. Oh, I'm sorry. Does that mean you've been feeling super sick and now you're starting to feel better and things are tasting good? Yes, the crackers. Is it good? I think so. I thought you were gonna say that it's not cheese or something. Yeah, I think they're good. I think they're good. I think they're good. For a quick snack kind of thing, Ritz crackers are really buttery and We like butter. Look at my butter earrings. Ritz crackers are very buttery. Buttery. Mm. Yes, I'm glad that you're feeling better. And I'm glad that the celery tastes good, because I could see that being something that tastes very bland when you're sick. And then when you get your taste buds back, you're like, oh, there's all that flavor that I liked. Right? Yeah, how's it going, Dread? I'm hopelessly hooked on blueprints. We're having some fun in another obsession with some oxygen not included, you know, good old favorite. But we're gonna do more. We are doing more. I want to build this. Can we not build this? Skill required operation. Only duplicates with mechatronics can build this, but we gave over 0 mechatronics. I don't think... Two-Bit! Hello over on YouTube! How you doing? I don't... Alistair, you have a balloon, even though you're sleeping outside in the cold and it's horrible. Oh, what if we just, like, trapped Alistair in here with walls? And then... what if we open it this way? We should do that. Alistair has a balloon. So someone is having an overjoy reaction where they're giving away balloons, and they gave one to Alistair. And that's very cute. Alistair? What is your outfit? Are you wearing a fanny pack? Oh, you're wearing a suit to bed. Oh. Yeah, because your bed's out there. Interesting. Yeah. Dreadbank Hapako, thank you for contributing to a Rama sip. Good to see you, Hapako. Pun, how's it going? I was hungry, then I ate, then I wasn't hungry anymore. Wow. Wow. That's fantastic. Good job. Good job. I'm glad that you're not hungry anymore. Geritol Gamer. Oh, I almost missed them. Hi, how's it going? How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Join Oopstopus. I love it. It's the oops. Oops. Octopus. The Oopstopus. So... wait. Oh, wait, that's sound time. Okay, yeah. The work is orange, and we don't have overlap with the orange. Okay. No, I mean, this should be happening. Let's check to see if it's actually happening. 2 cycles in a row, it's happening. We're doing it. All we had to do was give them a half-day work day. And they'll all use the suits every day, hopefully. Vibe check complete. I hope you're doing well. I am. Thanks, Pun. I am. Yeah, we just like good vibes here. We're just silly. Like, it's good to just have fun and be silly and stuff. You know, no king shaming, never. Did I king shame? Did I say something? You know, I support you. Whatever it is you're into, go get it. Do it, chat. Do it. As long as you're not hurting anyone or they consent to the discomfort, you are fine. Brewdog, how you doing? I said as long as you're not hurting anyone, and then I was like, wait a second. Tayer, thank you so much for contributing to the magnet giveaways. Basically, these magnets are gonna go on our wheel. I already do a bunch. I have a bunch of stickers and magnets that I owe, but I also purchased these ones. So to add this to our wheel spin, that happens every 50 support points when this number hits 50. Yeah, we'll add those once we raise the channel points. But there already are a lot of fun things. Hello. Hey, no, princess. No, come here. Oh, hi. Okay, we're doing this now. Hello. This is our queen. She is the old girl in the household. Well, other than me, I guess. technically I'm the oldest girl in the household. You can see my lint roller. Perfect. She is Zara. She is 14 this year. Oh, she just grumbled. She just went, she makes quite the noises. I'm losing my hood. Losing my hood. My cat hood. I am taking risks by petting white cat with black outfit. Isn't she great? She's just like, she feels so little compared to Damon now. Okay. Maybe she'll sit in the tree for us. Maybe. Yeah, she's really pretty. Like, I picked out Bizou, the Void Kitty. I picked out Bizou, and then, like, less than a year later, Emo and I were getting ready to move in together, and he was like, I want another cat. We're gonna have 2. And so we went and looked at a rescue, and he basically picked out Zara. But she didn't look like that. When we got her, she had short hair. And then not short, but shorter, like Damon's. And then in the years of like being, not the years, like the first year of being with us, her coat like came in. And she developed this big, beautiful, thick coat. Long hair don't care is what she said. Exactly. Hadrian, how you doing? How's it going? Yeah, she is very beautiful. She has a little bit of like she does like a lazy eye thing. And we thought it was a sign of, wow, look at Kerbonk. We thought it was a sign of, you know, like a handicap, an issue with her eye. But then the most recent vet said that some of those breeds that have like, I think they said Himalayan maybe? One of the cat breeds that has like the blue eyes, and she has blue eyes, does like an adjusting thing where they like twitch their eyes to adjust their vision. And that's what the vet said she's doing. Now, I have only ever had rescue cats. I'm not familiar with this idea of like the twitching eyes or whatever. So when the vet said it, it was like, oh, interesting. So she might not actually have any vision impairment issues, that it's just something her eyes do. Isn't that interesting? Hadrian, I am gonna play it today. I am. I do want to. I think so. But, like, we can just play, like, a little bit of the normal games first. Oh, thank goodness. I know. I can't, like, it's so good. But this is, like, my more main content, right? Like, this is what the community has grown to expect from me, and I've been neglecting it since Christmas and Blueprints. Break from the chores. Almost done with adulting. Yay. Good work, Pyrotech. This is great, sure, but you've got me hooked on Blueprints. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. No, me too. It's been such a fun journey. I've been like, I keep thinking that I'm going to be done being super hooked on it, and then I'm like, nope, we can do more. Why are they not building this? Because of the suits, probably. And because they're assigned to work half days. Let's look who's constructing. Damaged carbine. They probably can't get a suit. They probably can't get a suit. We could set MJ to a 2 on construction. Probably not Tigger. We just need more constructors. It's MJ and damage carbine, and that's it. And they're probably just not really working. Oh, you're doing it. Oh, you're delivering. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be awful, though. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, we're gonna change the priority of all this. And we're gonna make... Instead, we're gonna close this in by closing all this. We're gonna make it part of the base, and then we'll store the stuff. Because if I close this off, all the stuff that they have to store, they're gonna have to run it all the way out and around, which would be really annoying. So instead, let's have some storage inside the colony, I guess. Look at all of them with their balloons. You should only get hooked on phonics. Oh my gosh, I remember the commercial. I remember the commercials. My most favorite thing in Blueprints is when you learn one thing and it opens up 3 new questions. It's just Gasp Farming Simulator. Yes. What is it called? True Tiles? True Tiles? True Tiles. True Tiles. So what it's actually showing me is it's actually showing me the material used. This is igneous rock. This is what granite looks like. Granite looks kind of like marble, right? It like looks really nice because it's beautiful. So you can see what material is being used in these based on what color pattern they have. It's True Tiles. It's a mod. Oh, pemmican, says over 0. Pemmican? Pemmican. Look at our balloons. Oh, I don't like iron. A dead dude, thank you for the lurky lurks. I don't know what they're talking about, but they're clearly having big conversations. All right, let's look to see if we're still making the progress with this. 0 cycles. Oh, no. All right. So they're not showering every day? Maybe because there's only 2 showers? We could give them more bath time. Let's try more bath time. Like hours of bath time. What if you get hours of bath time? Trapped? Who's trapped? Light wounds. That's from the thing. Idle, hungry. Light wounds, hungry. Are we out of food? No. What happened to that pip for a second? It did something weird. Okay, we're gonna wrangle this Bamimi. We're gonna eat this Mammoth, because I guess we have to, because we're out of food. We have tallow, we just need meat. Let's stop making the barbecue, because I think that the pemmican goes a lot further for us. I'm gonna get rid of those porta potties. I don't want them using them. So, why don't you have oxygen? Wait. You jerk. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this one, I think. I might just leave the pipe there. I might need it. No, we should get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. We don't need it. We don't need it. It's just clutter. It's clutter in my base that doesn't need more clutter. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that one because these are the only ones that are likely to pick up any carbon dioxide that we want to get rid of. This one is set to carbon dioxide with a filter. This was the other option I said. You either use an and an atmo pressure, so like above 800 and gap carbon, or you say show carbon, but show it for this long before you start running the thing. I think that I almost prefer this one because this one will run until there's like almost no atmosphere, whereas this one will only run if there's enough air pressure. I don't know. All of these are missing ice fertilization, which is what the sweeper thing is going to be about if they ever get around to making it. I guess we could try making more iron, but I think we have iron. We have a little bit of iron. Maybe that's part of the problem. Spawn looks good. The spawn appears to be working. There's a little too much. There's a little too much hydrogen, I think. So I might, we might want to get rid of this. What I'm thinking here is something that's attached to this network, but automated, so it won't run down all of our hydrogen. And then we have to figure out a way to release some of the hydrogen without all of it. So usually the best way that I like to do that is either a valve or a shutoff that's automated. The shutoff could be interesting. Let's try the shutoff. So then we're gonna go down to here. Hello, my sweet baby boy. Not my child, no. Just this one. I caught a cat. How you doing, lab monkey? Big dupe feels? Yeah. The dupes have big feelings. You're so cute. You're so cute. Plop. Just, nope, plop. No plop? Oh, he does not want to plop. I said blop, but it didn't work. So we could do the shutoff and we could have a... gas element sensor down here with the output's a green signal if the input is receiving a green signal. Continue sending a green signal for the amount of buffer time. No, so I want the filter. I want the one that's like, if you receive this signal for X numbers of seconds, then that's gonna turn on the shutoff. We'll have to see. Is there ice in here? There might be ice in here. Yeah, there's some ice. Snow. Where are we putting snow? Someone's trapped again. Okay, let's go ahead and start replacing this with regular material. This is going to be... Okay, hold on, Ilana. This also needs to be regular tile. Then we're going to deconstruct a couple of walls here. We're going to make that, like a storage room, I guess. Something like this. So let's put a door there for the storage room. Okay, a door for this bedroom. But again, we're probably going to open these doors. We're probably going to want to open these doors. We can put a heater here, but we're probably going to turn it off like the others. Oh, no. There's so much to do in this colony right now. I love this game. Okay. So, this is definitely a bit of a higher priority. So let's go a priority 6 maybe on this. And priority 7 on cleaning up in there. Priority 8, I mean. These they should be making. I don't know why they're not. Maybe it's because they haven't built the like tiles to get there. They can't like walk there maybe. No, they could walk to this one. I'm not sure. It's probably the suits in their workday. I can keep trying to do it this way. Job suit real flush. Cool. I can keep trying to do it this way. We do have 1 cycle. It says that we've done it for 1 cycle. So, in theory, if I keep going this way, it should happen. Yeah, chaos squishes. And a little bit of chaos squirms, too, you know? A little bit of chaos squirming. Midnight meal! I think I have a thing with additional art, too. A mod that adds some art. Let's do airflow. Okay, some airflow tiles. You can turn off that heater because we're just doing sweaters and the 1 heater keeping the water pipes going. This needs to get clean. So let's just up the priority on the mopping here. My goodness, there's so much we could do. So much we could do. Consume? Did it want... Oh, there it is. Hello? So this one doesn't have oxygen still? Is it filling? Oh. Oops. Wait. No, that wasn't the right spot. I don't know. Maybe it's just because the ones next to it need to fill first and they're taking a while to fill. Must be. We need an output for this. We'll just literally vent it out into the open because it's just filtering out the oxygen before the carbon gets sent up to space. See? Vent it out into space as you do in Oni. Okay. Here's what I think. Emo, can you hear me? Emo Flamingo. I think we need to get the priority up on these. Because they do not appear to be taking care of them. Let's do that. Can we have lunch? Can we have food? And by we, I mean, can I? Justice for Emo. Striped electro socks. I'm just thinking maybe I'll have lunch. Like while we switch categories, we'll do like some extra wordsing. I'll eat and then we'll do blueprints kind of deal. Which means technically the redirect for 2-bit might not work, but 2-bit will find us. 2-bit says, some people be wilding out there. I'm not going to read the other one. I'm not going to make fun of anyone for their things because I do want to support everyone. But you did make me laugh a little. The phosphorite. Are we doing the mammoth patties? We are. Insufficient mammoth patties. Interesting. I can pull out sandwich supplies. That would be amazing. I would love a sandwich. Y'all, doesn't a sandwich sound great? Echo Ridge Gaming. Yay, blueprints. This game is weird. Yeah, I agree. Who would play this game? How you doing, Echo? No, we had to. We miss Oni. We love Oni. You know this game's amazing because Echo plays a lot of it. But Blueprints has got its hooks in me right now, and it's not gonna let go until we're done. Okay? The difference is that I see oxygen not included as like a fixture in my gaming life, just like RimWorld. Blueprints has an end. Oxygen not included, I will probably play for another 9 years. Oh my gosh, has it been 9 years? Holy moly. Leo says same. Yeah, because it's just that good and there's that much to it that you can keep playing it that long. In terms of a dedicated dev. Oh, we're almost dead. Are we starving again? Yo, we gotta stop eating them though. I want the mammoth patties. All right, I'm eating you. I'm wrangling you. Okay, we're eating you. We're wrangling you. That's 2 floxes to eat. It's because of this freaking job suitability thing that I'm trying. So, Echo, I set them to, like, work only half the day so they can take turns using the suits. And then the suits access, like, half the colony. So only their, like, bedrooms and cooking is, like, inside this little bubble. I'm trying to get job suitability. Someday I will finally get job suitability. I wish I played Blueprints until completing. First credits, not enough for sure. First credits? Yeah, so you did get to 46 and, like, that accomplishment, and then you kind of stopped. That's fair. I mean, because it's such a big game. There's so much to it. I absolutely get that. I get that. The achievement is a pain for sure. Yeah, and it's just like, normally I just have the suits, like, out in the areas where they, like, can't breathe or whatever. Or, like, to go to space, not to access everything. So we're trying this. We're trying, like, a weird... We're trying a weird thing. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Invisible Man, how you doing? How you doing, Darryl? I hope you're both doing well. What else is going on? We need to siphon this. We need to get siphoning. What's the priority on this? Not high enough. There's too much hydrogen. Get siphoning, people. Oh. That just marked all the sweeping as priority 9. That's fine. Okay, cool. So, I think that, Ghost Rider, thank you so much for contributing to magnet giveaways on our wheel spin. You've heard of first credits, but have you heard of second credits? I would like first credits and second credits and third credits. And mid-afternoon credits and trophy room credits. Actually, I'm probably not going to go for all the trophies. I think that game is a little ridiculous. Blueprints. This game, I could maybe someday see myself going for all the achievements. But some of the Blueprints ones feel like they're like very speed focused. And given that it's got a lot of RNG to the game, I think that you would have to get very lucky to do some of the speed focused achievements. Very lucky. And yeah, I don't know. What are you doing in there? I wasn't supposed to open this door. It was the wrong door to open. Hi, kitty. Did you hear me yelling and now you're complaining about it? Okay, so there's lots to do. They're not doing it. We're running out of food. I guess I should probably increase their work schedule and not do this weird day that I'm doing. But I wanted to. Because it was kind of working. But they're not getting enough work done. Maybe that works. Maybe it just works to have a little bit of it overlapping for all of them. All right, let's try it. Because they need to do more work. Like, seriously. This is kind of getting ridiculous. Should we eat this one? Let's eat this one. Kill them. Kill them. Eat them. Kill them. I'm sorry. Did that get too evil? Did I get... Did I... Eat them. Yeah, 5 of the trophies are ridiculous. The others will happen, I'm sure. Yeah, I think so. I think that there's a few of them that I'm just not even going to try for. But then I can, like, go for the rest and, you know. I was casually watching someone attempt it. I stopped watching around their 60th attempt. The achievement's reaching day 46 on day 1. It's ridiculous. We know someone who's done day 1. A viewer talked about doing day 1, room 46. And they said that they got foyer and it unlocked. They got foyer and Great Hall on day 1. So that's part of how they got to room 46 on day 1 was foyer and Great Hall. Super cool combo. I love that for them. The one that really bothers me is day 46 in 1 hour. And since it's one of the trophies, that means to me that I'm not going to be able to get it, which means I'm not going to be able to get all the trophies, which means maybe I don't even bother with the day 1 room 46 because 60 attempts for that person. And that's when Squid stopped watching, not when they got it, right? I think 1 hour is easier than 1 day. 1 hour can be multiple days. Oh, I guess you're right. Technically. If it's not a good day, you just sleep immediately. Until you get, like, the right combination of things. Or you could. Interesting. I'm not there yet. But it's worth thinking about. It's worth thinking about. Invisible Man, thank you so much for the 10 stream watch streak. Okay, let me clear through some of my queue. Because I greeted you lovelies. Okay, so they're not delivering to these, probably because there's just too many, which is what this auto sweepers are supposed to help with. We'll see. We might get there someday. Right now, doing the suit thing at the same time is obviously causing some issues with it, or trying to do the suit thing. I'm at 0 again, so it's not working. They're not going out there to do one task. We could do the other thing. I know it's kind of silly, but we could do it.
Dana? Can I talk to Dana?
There is no Dana, only Zool.
That's right, Zool. That's right. No Dana, only Zool. So... what I'm thinking we would do instead is we would move the suits So there's like one up here to go up to these areas. Maybe another down here where you're traveling around all the carbon dioxide. I mean, really, they need this to breathe in the carbon dioxide. Zool's actually saying hello. Hi, Zool. Hi. I'm doing the thing where I'm queuing up too many things at the same time and like nothing's getting done. Yeah, I think that this whole area is really good to have suits for because of the high amounts of carbon dioxide. I also think it'd be really good to have carbon dioxide in high quantities for the Alveo Vera farms. So the question is maybe I leave all of this accessible and I make it so you have to wear the suits to go down here. That would make more sense in terms of practicality, but it doesn't make sense for job suitability, the achievement. They are kind of doing it. We're getting 1-2 days where they're doing it. I'm worried about food amounts, which is why I like, you know, got more people working again. We could try stockpiling a little bit more food and then... There's lots of floxes and they're not being sheared. From what I can see, they're not being sheared. So let's look at skills. Can anyone level up in ranching and help with ranching? Yeah, there are people, but like, is over 0 busy as an operator? I don't know. Let's give Bill Nye science, aka ranching and farming, which is the type of science, but Bill Nye is also our art guy. So we could go up Masterworks for Bill Nye, which we should. Thank you for the follow. I am going to be doing lunch here in a little bit, and then I'm going to be switching to more blueprints. Oh, it's definitely damaged carbine, but they're like our only constructor. Put the suits right out of the side of the bedrooms. Well, so what happens is, what is happening is all these people that don't have suits are just standing around waiting for suits to be available. So it seems like some of them might be missing an entire workday. We could do the suggestion, which is a little bit of a cheese, but it's something you could definitely do, is you have the suits set up to like put suits on to go to the bathroom or to go eat. Because like they're always gonna eat in like the dining room, or they're always gonna go to the bathroom in the bathroom. And then every day they're doing one task in the suit because they're going to the bathroom every day. So I could do it. It just feels like a little bit more of a cheese of the achievement. So I was trying to do it more like in a way that like felt more practical. But if I can't do the practical thing, I might as well just do the cheese and get my achievement, you know? So we can move on. Right now, I'm very hungry, so my mind is having trouble, like, even thinking about the game. Which is why we're doing lunch soon. The floxes are... There are a good number of them. Like I said, I want to be shearing more of them so we can get more wood because we're pretty low on wood. Also, siphoning this would help with that. So if they could finish making this would help a lot. We can check to see if we need to make any iron. We might. We might need to make some iron to do it. Don't worry, though. I am going to be eating soon, if anyone's wondering about the comment. More cheese, more better. Yeah. Sando's up. Okay, perfect. So, even though it's not exactly a break, we're going to take a break because I just need lunch. And then we'll transition categories. So I'll take my break a little bit early and then I'll probably play through the ad break because of taking the break now. I think that makes sense. We're going to transition to blueprints. We will be doing more Oxygen Not Included, like soon, right? Soon, as in always we'll return to it. The question is when. Obviously, I want to try doing the auto sweeping thing, the easy living. Obviously, I want to keep working on job suitability. I want to keep practicing with these things. So, no, don't leave. Don't leave. We're going to do some... Do you want to play Words or Gardic? We're going to do some clips and some games, and then we will switch to blueprints, okay? So I might want to switch the category now, just because that's what we'll be heading into. YouTube. I'm going to just end it. It's going to try to redirect you to the stream. I'm not going to be there yet, but that's going to be... We're going to do blueprints in like 10, 15 minutes. However long it takes me to eat. I don't know how long it takes me to eat, I guess. But I am going to end this stream and start another one because it just makes the most sense, okay? So, 2-Bit, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you in a little bit with the blueprint stream. Anyone else watching over there, make sure you subscribe. And consider hanging out on Twitch if you have a Twitch.